Hey, welcome back to another episode of Big Hurt 80. Today ain't gonna be about motorcycles. As you can see, we at a garage. Let me get it back in here right. Garners Automotive. I got my 95 Impala. Got my 95 Impala out here. She sits right over there. It's done warmed up. It's weather. It's too hot to be running around with no AC. So I got him checking it out. I've been told he do great work. I'm gonna get in here and see what they talking about. He's gonna check it out for me, see what all's wrong with it, and go from there. I know it probably won't get fixed today, but at least I can get the ball rolling and get some AC back going. Well, we back. You ain't seen much of this car. I ain't had it on the channel yet. Original LT1, clear image. What they call clear image, I think tri-wire or something like that. Headers made, had them ceramic coated the inside and out. It's got Hotchkiss suspension under it, ErneSStine shocks, Hotchkiss rear trailing arms. Got Gary here, he's gonna check it out for me. But yeah, I always wanted one. I looked for years before I found one that actually wanted.
Yeah, see where it should be right down there almost at the edge. See how it's already creeping up.
Oh, vacuum leak test failed.
Yep. So give me just a second.
Okay.
Fill her up for a leak test.
So we got done with the test. He went in and tried to, it went through his first test of the vacuum, then it went into the leak test. Well, he knew as soon as it started, he said, yeah, it's gonna fail. It didn't even complete it. He said he's gonna put some stuff in it, try to see where it's leaking at. Alright, it's a cool little shop. So far, I've been highly impressed. Been sitting there chit-chat with him for about the last 10 minutes. We've been talking about some of our likes on cars, some of the stuff that he's worked on, some of the toys I got, and some of the ones I want to get. Right on 411 highway, about 10 miles maybe outside of Maryville, if that far.
Freon in it to see where it's coming out at.
What would it look like if it was like it'd just be oily?
Yeah, it'll be real oily. Real oily. Which compressor looks like it's been on there since the factory.
I would say so. When I bought the car, the guy hadn't done look like anything to it except driving.
All stock and
Yep,
original.
it was all stock.
Hey, grab my mirror up there, Steve. My big. Oh, it's right there. Well, we're just gonna have some fun. It was tight. Should be pretty obvious too.
And like I said, I had a guy charge it up, and within a month, and that ain't me driving it every day, of course.
It was out.
It was out. Wow.
That's what it is. Yep. That's what it is. It's down there. I guess the headers, even though it's got the wrap on it, it's got it hot enough that it's probably popped the hose.
What would you recommend?
Well, you're gonna have to do a hose assembly, but you may have to see if they make one that'll clearance them headers, or find some sort of like. Man, highway looks like funeral procession.
Yeah. All right, YouTube. Gary's took care of me. I'm gonna have to go home, order some stuff. Look like the headers has fried, basically burn a hole in one of the hoses. Set on the high side, right?
Well, it's the hose assembly.
Hose assembly.
Well, you have to burn on the high side.
Yeah.
But you have the whole assembly.
Yeah, so I'm gonna order that, and he recommended getting some Kevlar, basically wrap. I'm gonna order the hoses, order the wrap, and get them back over here. Get them to take care of it. Like I said, hey, look at me. I'm sweating now. It's too hot to be out here with no AC.
Especially in the black car.
Yeah, especially like I said, especially in a black car. Welcome back, YouTube. It's your guy, Big Herc 80. Out here at Garners Automotive. Finally got my parts in to get the AC fixed on ErneSStine, as I like to call her. My 95 Impala SS, second owner. They about to pull her in. Hopefully have me AC here in the next hour or two. Yeah, like I said, it's a little too hot. See, it's a little too hot for me to be out here riding in especially a black car with no AC. I'll tell you what, every time I see it, there's something about that body style. I've loved that body style ever since I was a kid. Now I know we looked last time, I don't think it's going straight. Oh, he's good now. And people always ask me, that's still original paint.
That is slick. That's good.
I got my new hoses that I ordered from Rock Auto. I'm gonna try to make sure we don't have no issues with them burning up again. I bought some Kevlar sleeves that we're gonna wrap them in. And then I bought DEI Performance Heat Protector. Told you can wrap this around them, and it's got Velcro to Velcro it together to make sure it don't come off. Just make sure the Velcro stays away from the heat source. I'm sure they're gonna let it cool off, but I'm going to replace some hoses right down there. I say them headers a little warm, but
Oh yeah. I'm hoping they cool off pretty quick.
quick.
Yeah. That way I can get the nut off.
Oh, down there on the bottom. That's what you were talking about at the compressor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about that nut down there on the compressor. Let them headers cool off a little bit. Yeah, man. But you thinking that change these lines and we should be good.
Oh yeah, it should be good to go then. May have to borrow his fan, put that on a header to cool it down. But I can see the nut. That's the plus.
Get that angle. He just showed me a little trick, cooling them headers off. He sprayed some brake cleaner on them. He said it helps him get them cooled off a little quicker. Well, we had to actually rip the hole in it. He said he don't believe it came from heat. Something be right there on that control arm? Would something be on the control arm? Possibly it rub against?
Just to make sure. And it may have been rubbing before and then it
just finally over
of it.
Yeah.
And then it probably just popped. Alright, now.
This nut right here off that compressor was a pain. He actually made a tube. So did that come off with that wrench you made?
Yes. See, I just cut the end of it off.
Basically cut the end off of that thing and made it fit. Do what?
That's the gloves.
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell you what we did with this.
You think we need both, or would you put both?
I believe this will be fine right here.
Okay.
Because I've used a bunch of that stuff.
Like I said, I was online because I wanted to make sure that something would hold up.
Yeah.
And when I called them, that's what DEI recommended.